Push past all the pain that you're going through. It won't last if you move how you wanna move. Get lost in the work that you gotta do to be someone better. You can grow into something new. I could be anything that I set my mind to. I do what I need, I can push right through. Fight through those things that are holding me back from the life that I like to have. I'm like, give me time, I'll be just fine. You thought I was worth leaving behind? Get out of your mind, I'll come back better than ever, no matter the weather. Greater than I've ever been, that's my new endeavor. Woo. I work hard so the sweat coming off my chin. On par with the greatest that have ever done it. I'm new, coming back better than before, but don't look at me, cause you closed the door, so watch out and fear me now. I can get real mean if you sell me out. I can get real green, got me hulking now. I don't forget those things, don't hear me loud. I focus on myself, I focus on my health. The greatest revenge is building up yourself. Your life and your drive, building up your wealth. Becoming something better than you've ever felt. If you got dreams that you're chasing, the fear in your life, stand up and face it. Ain't nobody coming to help, you're all alone in this world, in this life, embrace it. I know it might seem hard, it might seem tough, it may sound rough, but this state of mind will get you through a lot of stuff and keep you accountable to stay strong when it's tough. No help, I do it by myself, couldn't even tell it, I've been through well. But on the other side came a soldier, much bolder, standing broad shoulders. Step aside and give me the controller, I came here to win, I don't lose, high roller. I wanna be the best in the game, yeah I came to play and invest, stay colder. No matter how I do feel, I still gotta prove that I'm better. I never say never, I work all alone, I don't work together. I got big moves and they coming soon. I'ma be a tycoon in the boardroom. Everything is fine-tuned, got no excuse. Coming back like new anytime I move. Call it resurrection, I'm obsessing. Got a new obsession, so obsessive. Strive for perfection, never second. I just wanna be a legend, don't forget it. I like to be pushed to my limits, I work till I finished. I hurt till I'm winning, till the thirst starts again. It takes me back to beginning, a cycle let me spinning. That's why I'm alive and I fight every minute to be worthy. I can't quench this thirsty, I'm motivated but I never get worried. I have faith I can win any journey. I just have to put my head down and keep working. I love conquest, I love progress. I feel so blessed that I get to reinvest all my time into doing what I love. It took a long time, but now my work is my drug. Each day I get to create something new that I used to motivate. Inspire the next to be better than the best. To fight for success and to get some respect. It's earned, not given. I'll teach if you listen, I'll give if you're driven. You'll win in a minute. Each day keep chipping at the goal and you'll get it. Don't fold, you'll regret it. Just work till you get it on. Don't stop till I'm at the top. I won't give up till my heart finally stops. I'm not lost. My goal is my rock and each day it's another chance, another shot. So I'll work hard and I'll learn scars and I'll give hard, never letting down my guard. Been a long arc to get to this mark, but I got more things I want, so I'm gonna start.
The views and opinions on Pain Train Pipebomb are of the cast and crew only. Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer and listener discretion is advised. Pain Train Pipebomb Productions, in association with YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, presents Pain Train Pipebomb New York City, starring Meice Gonzales, Patrick Hagemeyer, Melissa Mitro, and Ricky, the Master of Mayhem Litwinkowicz. Pain Train Pipebomb starts now. Welcome everybody to Pain Train Pipebomb on 3/28. Screw all you Falcons fans, because we did it to you so many years ago, but it's now a national anniversary. We are also sitting here celebrating a Birthaversary. And for those that don't know what a Birthaversary is, it's been a cardinal deal here at Pain Train Pipebomb because this show started 7 years ago yesterday. 2017 was the first official episode of Pain Train Pipebomb. And we're also kind of celebrating, the rest of the few hours of 46 for yours truly, and 47 coming in a little under 4 hours. But that's besides the point.
Oh, let's fuck. Happy birthday. Early birthday. Sucker.
I am, you know what? I am actually waiting for the overseas birthday wishes because they're still within the shorter time of the time change, which I think is a little bananas. But, yeah, that's how that's all working.
So how far ahead of us is the Viking now?
He would be in the 5-hour window, which would mean it would be 1 a.m. right now. Tomorrow, everybody overseas will have to, sit there and say, hey, the Pipe Bomb radio show celebrating yours truly birthday will be an hour earlier than normal. So, yeah.
Why do I feel like I was supposed to? What happened?
I don't know. We do have Patrick here, by the way, who hasn't been able to get a word in. Sorry, Pat.
I'm fine.
Are we still live?
No, you know what? I do not want a blend jet for my birthday. Okay? I do not want a blend jet for my birthday. All right, so I cooked the other day. I don't normally cook quite frequently. Okay? But when I do turn out some really great fucking dishes. And I cooked last Friday, and my parents were apparently happy with it. So, we just go with that. But, yeah, that's how life has been. I've been, just kind of lamenting for the whole rest of this day and going over what's been going on the last 7 years with the show. And then all of the fun stuff that's happened over the last year. So that way I can, at midnight, fucking hit myself over the head with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
I seriously lost video with you guys
like
for
a
a
cargo
second.
ship, man.
I thought that last year. But this year's a little different.
You just gonna bridge it then?
I may have the shot for the 2358 because I use Army time in studio. And then I'll have the one for like 001 to give myself like a 3-minute interval in between to realize that was probably the dumbest fucking idea to do, like 46 into 47. So, yeah, that's probably the way I'm going to go with it.
Y'all are slow tonight, Rick.
No. I swear something was wrong with the camera. I couldn't see you guys, but I can hear you guys. And then when I did hear you guys, it went...
I'm going to say this. After yesterday, I kind of got a different perspective of why I do not like getting up at fucking 8 a.m. And that's not even a joke. Not even a joke. Like, I just do not function well, apparently, that early in the morning. So, for those that...
Welcome to my boat. Same.
Well, so here's what's been going on around the dungeon as of late. My glorious Chevy Blazer has been sitting in the driveway for the last 3 weeks. So I have had to try to get rides everywhere. I bowl 4 days a week. I'm guaranteed at least a ride Wednesday and Friday. Saturday, Monday, I haven't been going the last 3 weeks. So I have some pretty pissed off people that have not seen me there in a while. And they've kind of put me on a fucking side of a milk carton. Where the hell is Rick? Shit like that. So as we were kind of winding Tuesday night out, the car went down. So now there is not a single solitary vehicle here that runs. And it's like pandemonium, chaos, all put together in one. And they went and tried to fix the car yesterday. And it's back down again.
That's what I was just going to say.
What?
It said we were live.
We're not live?
It
We're
said we
live.
weren't, and then it says we are again. I
This
don't
is a
know
you
what's
issue.
tripping up.
I'm
Is this a Meice issue?
It is a Meice issue because I'm watching on Facebook and on
I'm watching on
YouTube,
Facebook. That's the crazy part about
and
it.
it's live.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch, so it's not.
Yeah, I
changed
know. Should I
anything.
turn this light off?
That's totally your call.
Well, Steve was saying it was bright.
Wait, he said it was bright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were ghosting again.
I'm just trying to catch up. No, it did. So he said, "What did he do? Where did he send that?" I swear I read
He's
it
only
somewhere.
Waldman's only on Facebook, so.
What's up, pothead?
And Mark is even saying that we're live on YouTube. The
Yeah,
Bear Man,
okay.
like I said,
the Bear Man's going to be put on a milk carton
Okay.
soon if he doesn't show up.
Maybe
it's
it's me.
It's a Meice issue.
I don't know. I don't know if my phone was. I think I have a dead zone in my room or my house in certain areas. But the fucked up part about it is my phone isn't even connected. Well, maybe it's connected to the Wi-Fi. Maybe I should just turn it off to cellular, but I don't know. Sorry, guys.
Well, Tumbleweed Pothead says he loves you anyway.
Oh, I love Pothead. He's a lounger. What up, loungers?
You know the funny thing is that today was also the day. Technically, wasn't the official, but today was opening day for MLB, and there are already tons and tons and millions of disappointed people already around
It's
the world.
baseball. What do you expect?
Listen,
a little bit.
I won't be disappointed until tomorrow because my team got rained out today. My team got rained out today. I think in fact,
Are you like the Mets, huh?
Yeah.
No, wait, yeah.
And the Milwaukee Brewers got rained out today too because they were playing the Mets. So all of the cheeseheads out there in Milwaukee and whatnot should fucking still be here. Yeah, I know. Happy Holy Thursday, Enzo. One more day fucking to go on shit.
Tell everybody to come over here, pothead.
Yeah,
Get everybody over here and tell them we're throwing a secret lounge party.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding. I'm just trying to get more people on the show. Just sit
Well,
back and say,
I can tell you how to do that, but
She's sitting a little bit lower today. There's no show of the cleavage.
I don't show cleavage.
Well, the other person hopefully will be showing a little today.
Yes, come on. Where is her?
All right.
Get him here. Where's Melissa and her gorgeous tetas? Tell her to hurry the fuck up.
She was making
Oh yeah, the kid
soup.
Yeah, baby.
The special chicken soup, which I actually I love myself because All right. So our first article for the evening was actually sent about 2 hours before showtime.
Okay.
So this is from the New York Post. There is a video. I will probably be reading some of the articles to some of the article to everybody, but we are going to play the video footage of it. Article entitled, "I identify as a dog. I go to the bathroom outside, sleep in a crate, and I have handlers." I don't know exactly what the handlers part would have to do with anything, but there's a tremendous amount of fixing to be done to this. That's all I have to say. So, here it is, the woman who identifies as a dog. So she's a Twitch streamer who identifies as a Dalmatian. And she's been on multiple TV shows as she's been going along. She is just... You see that person's being brought around in a dog carrier. And has a realistic dog outfit. Oh, shut up, stupid. Hate damn ads. Yeah. That is a real thing. I don't know why.
Like I said, you can now self-identify as anything. So,
Doesn't mean I have to
wait, hold on.
agree with that.
I know you don't have to, but anybody can self-identify as anything. So
If I
don't know if you
identify
guys
as a
know.
millionaire, where the fuck's my money?
I identify, if I was to keep telling everybody, because I don't have a license right now, and I keep saying, if I get pulled over, I'm just going to self-identify as a
Oh, you can go full
licensed
sob sit,
driver.
Macy.
Huh?
Go full sob sit. Just do it. I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Oh, God.
And they still get arrested.
Oh, God, yeah, because it's not a thing.
Just because it says it in the Constitution, that doesn't mean everything that's been in the Constitution has been ever upheld since the beginning of time.
No, the shit that they're quoting has nothing to do about vehicles like that.
They put private property fucking signs on their fucking cars,
Yes.
the assholes.
And it doesn't mean a goddamn thing. It's so freaking funny.
I mean, half of these people I really just need to be bludgeoned with a brick. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
So, her name apparently is Meow Dalen. She meows like a cat, but is a dog. The pink-haired pup woman from the United States explained to multiple hosts on the radio. Donning a pair of fox ears and a collar, Dalen refers to herself as a dog girl and e-puppy.
Does she fucking do shit on camera as a dog?
You know what?
Money?
I almost have to see if one of our true...
I could be a fucking dog all day, bro.
I want to see if one of our true researchers, Mr. Waldman or Mr. Enzo, can find this girl as the streamer to see what one of her streams look like. It doesn't exactly... Oh, she's got 15,000 Twitch viewers.
Oh, she should be somewhere then. You should be able to find her if she has that many subscribers.
She has also adopted the name Good Boy, recently spent over $15,000 on a hyper-realistic collie costume in order to fulfill her lifelong dream of becoming a lassie.
The fuck?
Over 1,000 people who prefer to be recognized as man's best friend rather than human gathered at a Berlin Potsdamer Platz railroad station in Germany for a puppy play date in September. The pack of foxed four-legged friends prompted calls for animal control as they publicly howled and barked at one another. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is LARPing for dog lovers.
What the fuck is wrong with 15,000 people?
I just want to know if they do it doggy style.
That's fucking horrible.
Funny. That's fucking funny.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not for euthanasia, but
there are a lot of people that like to watch euthanasia.
No.
it was a good album. He sells, but who's buying?
I rather would not say.
Jeez.
Oh, it gets horrible. Holy shit. So, speaking of dogs, now, I have said off the air and along with a lot of the stuff that I've been posting, whether it's in our group or now I'm posting on my own personal page, a bunch of TikTok stuff. The bottom half of this video may get me fucked. I don't know. I don't care. But this is a video that definitely needs some commentary. I'm going to let the video speak for itself. Oh, apparently the audio didn't play. That's nice. You guys heard it, but apparently nobody else did. So I have to replay it again. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Why? Thanks.
I always
Here, let
give
me
him
mute
head
us.
before we go out on a date. I just feel like it's the right thing to do. And the best thing to do for my man is to just drain him before we leave out. I just have to make sure he's nice and drained, because if he's been bottling the whole day and he's just like, you know, I don't know how he's feeling. So I just like to make sure that I drain him, give him some real good head right before we leave. It doesn't even just have to be a date. Like if we're going out anywhere that we're going, I'll be like, babe, come here. Like I'm gonna drain you real quick. And he always feels so good and relaxed once we're out. So he can really live in the moment and just be present and just like enjoy every moment, because he doesn't have anything bottled up.
Okay, so even if there was no audio for everybody, I'm pretty sure you read the taglines on this video. So, said woman loves to give her woman head, so he has an empty fucking ball sack when he walks out of the house.
There's a strategy to this. You know what it is?
No, but I'm guaranteeing telling you, you're gonna fucking inform us of the giving head before leaving the house deal.
Yeah, let me give you the strategy on this in a woman's perspective, okay? If your man's balls are drained, empty, he's not going to want to fucking go anywhere else. He's going to stay where he's getting head on the reg. You know what I mean? And if his balls are drained, he's not going to drain them anywhere else. It's simple as that.
I'm just going to say this, okay? There is a saying out in life that guys usually run by, well, normal people. I don't know how normal people are, but you never leave the house with a loaded gun. Okay?
That's what I'm saying.
Now, some people will give the old knuckle shuffle of the piss pump, so that way they empty the gun before they leave. It's not necessarily that a woman has to go and slob the knob before they walk out.
I don't see a guy rejecting it either, though.
Yeah, you know, I gotta add Melissa now. Let's see if we can find her.
No.
I can.
No.
Yeah, I gotta find her on the list.
No.
People are.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ricky. I leave the house with a loaded gun every single day. A loaded weapon, on the other hand, is different.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Copy to clipboard. Okay. Now I gotta go into Facebook and message her. Yeah. You know what? It's not necessary all the time. It's not necessary all the time. And let me. First off, where are you gonna find the girl?
You're not speaking for every man, though, because there's men be like, "Fuck no."
There are men that don't even have a chance of getting their knobs slobbed because they're fucking single, sitting in fucking Guatemala
Ricky,
somewhere.
If our shit hasn't taught us anything tonight, the way you have to find those girls that are going to go after your hot dog is check the pound first.
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee
Yo,
yay.
yippee
Bow wow
yay.
yippee yo yippee yay.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go to the pound for pound town.
again, like, her man is lucky. Oh, the frog headband is here.
Mel! Mel! What's up, Mel? I'm so happy you're here. I am so happy you're here. Now it's fair playing grounds.
Yeah, and everybody fits in, including the frog headband.
Let's see if wait, hold on. Let me see if I can turn this.
There you go.
There you go.
More frog headband for everybody.
I like that.
Why didn't you tell everybody what happened on Sunday with that frog headband?
Am I lagged or is it okay?
No, you're fine.
Okay. So, Ricky stayed here, and I wear this happy headband when I do housework because I feel like it's motivational for me. So, the last time I wore it, I took it off before I went to bed, and I put it on my nightstand, and I went to bed. So it's been there since. So Ricky stays over. He goes, I think he went downstairs to go to the bathroom or whatever. He comes back up, and I have the headband on. So I was like, what does this do for you? And he was like, I don't even have words for you right now. So I wear this headband all day. Like, I wore it to cook. I wore it to clean. I wore it doing laundry. I wore it the whole day. So Angela, my daughter, goes to her dad's, and she's gone most of the day. So she comes in and she walks through the door, and she's got this big hat on that's shaped like a monkey, right? So she thinks when she comes home that she's going to open the door, and I'm going to be like, what the fuck is that on your head? But I'm sitting here with this frog thing on. So she opens the door, and she's like, I don't, and she just starts laughing because I swear to you, we're hatched from the same pod. I have this stupid headband on, and she comes in with a monkey hat.
That's fucking funny.
And Ricky, every time Ricky looked at me, he just shook his head.
Because those eyes are so fucking huge. They're fucking huge.
I just want to know if you pull them down over your nose just so we can see how it looks.
Like a fucking Ninja Turtle.
That's great.
Now everybody gets to know what I deal with on a daily basis.
Listen, if you're not a little bit crazy, you're no fun. I'm sorry.
Right.
Enzo goes, that's even better.
Right.
You have to have a little bit of fun, you know?
Listen,
Life will suck without it.
I will tell you this, though. I'm going to give a little bit of a mini movie review, and I know a lot of people have probably seen this shit already. But we watched the new Willy Wonka on Sunday. Good fucking flick. A lot of shit I didn't expect during the movie, which kind of, I guess, made it a lot better than what I was kind of thinking it was going to be. It is more of like a musical than anything else, but pound for pound, I give it like 9 out of 10.
Okay, but am I the only one that was mad that there was only one Oompa Loompa?
You got to remember, it was the origins of Willy Wonka.
Okay, yeah. But I hope they make the next movie, because if not, I'm going to be upset.
They did make a next movie.
I know, but I want to see him actually like building the factory and when all the Oompa Loompas come. I want to see where the Oompa Loompas live. I want to see where the Oompa Loompas sleep. I want to see if the Oompa Loompas Oompa Loompa, you know? Like, I don't know, you know?
Is it just me, or does this sound like a Macy fetish?
I love candy, bro.
You know what that's going to mean now? I'm going to have to get a dancing Oompa Loompa for the bottom half of the screen as a GIF.
Yeah.
Them just going across the bottom of the screen next week.
I'm sure you could find some Oompa Loompa porn if you really looked.
Hey now.
I'll be right back. No way. I can really look. Give me a second.
While you're looking for that, we also did watch Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor.
Gyllenhaal.
And he, let me tell you, oh my God, fucking amazing. Conor McGregor needs to be in more fucking movies. Like, no joke.
Well, you know what he doesn't need to be in? Do you know what he
UFC?
doesn't need to be in?
UFC?
Yeah. Because he knows how to run his mouth. That's about it.
I will tell you this, though. UFC has been blocking him from fighting, and he's been just doing movie roles in the meantime.
He's done. After what he did the last couple fights, he's done.
I will say, though, he was jacked in that movie. Like, no joke,
Yeah,
jacked.
but so is Jake Gyllenhaal. I've never seen him in that kind of shape ever.
Ooh, I haven't seen it yet.
It is definitely a must-watch.
I know my friends were talking about it on the poker game.
But
I just haven't seen it. I want to rewatch the old one first.
I was gonna say, if you're a fan of the original, this one is definitely different. It didn't.
That's what I've been hearing too.
It's like it's just a more modern take on the original.
Patrick, I love it, Patrick.
Patrick puts up the Oompa Loompa. That's too much work for me to have them dancing across the screen right now.
That works.
That's fucking great.
Let's see if I can find another one.
Yeah, I was gonna actually take the GIFs and have them running across the screen at some point. I'll have to set that up for next week. Get them the old. You know what? I hate to say it. I don't like the Hugh Grant version of the Oompa Loompa.
I only used his head.
I don't. It doesn't for me. It doesn't fit somehow. Like I kind of like the original Oompa Loompas. I have to find some of those.
I like the fact that it was a musical because I like musical movies. Ricky was not so thrilled.
I wasn't. It's not that I wasn't so thrilled. It wasn't expected, but I am glad though that they used the original track from the first one, and then the one that they did with Johnny Depp. I'm glad that they actually had that original track in there. I was happier with that. Because if the movie didn't end with that, I think it wouldn't have been a true Willy Wonka movie. That's just me personally. But they are must-see flicks.
No.
You don't think you'd enjoy Roadhouse with fucking Conor McGregor, though?
Absolutely not. There's a reason for it, though. I hate that Hollywood has so many stories out there that they could do, but instead they just redo movies.
Well,
no, it's true. They do a lot. A lot of the remakes. I mean, we've talked about remakes before.
I absolutely detest it.
Very few that can stand up to the original.
Okay, this came up at work today because someone said you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make a thing, right? I said, yeah. Last time I saw that, it was Air Tax, and I got told too soon. It's been 30 fucking years since Neverending Story came out.
Yeah, but that's not one movie you can mimic at all.
And Roadhouse is Patrick Swayze. You can redo that?
You know what? In a way, I would see that, unlike any of the other Batman movies that they've been doing.
Batman's beyond. As soon as you cast Batflick, or what's his name from Twilight, DC just needs to go and die. There's nothing left.
I will say this, though. There is somewhat of a difference between the two movies, the original Roadhouse and this one. This one here gave it a little bit more of a fighter sense than anything else.
So call it something different.
I don't know.
Could you remake Jaws right now?
It'd probably be CGI.
It would be way too much CGI, and I think it would be crap.
Right. Okay. So you start going through some of these classic movies, and you can't remake them. Can you remake Blazing Saddles right now?
Oh, hell's no.
Not a shot in hell.
And I will say this. I will not spend one single solitary penny to go see the new Crow movie. It is fucking embarrassing.
I've never even seen the first one.
Well, there was 4 at
Meice,
one point. There's 4 of
fucking
them.
leave.
Okay.
You haven't seen the original Crow? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm finding that I miss a lot of things that a lot of people do because I have a friend that always talks movies and I have no fucking clue.
Oh my
what.
fucking god.
He had the poster because my friend worked in movies and he worked in porn. He used to work with that's
a
Robin.
different Crow.
He used to
That's
work
a different
with,
Crow.
but he used to work with Robin Williams and he was with the he worked with the Def Comedy Jam. He knows all of them.
Okay.
But he actually lost his job anywho. So he has all these movies that he talks about, and it's always movies I've never ever fucking seen. And
Okay.
he was sitting. Hold on, he was sitting, and he had a poster behind him of that movie with Woody Harrelson, Killers, something, I don't know, Natural Born Killers, something like that. And I never seen that either. And he did the same thing that you just did to me, and I was like, I've seen the ads for it, but I just never seen it.
Well,
So you
Najee
haven't
has
seen
not seen
Natural
the Crow
Born
either,
Killers.
so.
Huh?
You haven't. Najee hasn't seen the
Oh, the
Crow
Crow.
either. Okay.
Thank you, Najee.
So you haven't seen Natural Born Killers. You haven't seen The Crow. Have you seen Office Space?
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen Super Troopers?
Super Troopers.
I'll admit, I didn't
Come
like
on,
the movie.
meow.
I didn't
Is
like the
that the one
preview of
with
the movie,
the
so I didn't watch it.
Is that the one with the aliens and it has what's her name?
No.
Natural Born. Wait, what'd you say? Super Troopers? I don't know. I don't think I did.
Okay.
I can say there was one movie that we did see that was I don't want to say a remake, but a sequel that I thought was incredible. And that was
Okay.
Top Gun.
Well, you can't do worse than the first fucking movie.
It was this
I
last
hate
one.
Tom Cruise with a passion.
I
mean,
I don't
Fury
think
of a
I've
Thousand.
seen Super
I'm not gonna
Troopers.
lie. I don't like him either. But
I've seen it.
this Top Gun movie, if you were a fan of the first one, which
They're
I was,
coming out with another one next year.
this last one was fucking phenomenal.
See, here's my problem with military movies. Because I'm military and I know how this shit works, what they did in that movie was absolutely useless. So it drives me nuts and I can't watch it.
I get it.
So that's my problem. Like right now I've been watching Masters of the Air on Apple TV. They did a very good job with that. Tumbleweed says you can't remake Tarantino films. Correct. Because Meice, have you seen Pulp Fiction?
Yes.
Thank God. Reservoir Dogs?
I started it. It started off really weird and I couldn't.
Welcome to Tarantino movies. Let's see here.
What is this turned into? What has Meice seen?
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it absolutely is. God, have you seen Jurassic Park? I had one of my coworkers that had never seen Jurassic Park, and I don't know how he even avoided it.
I've seen Jurassic Park.
Jaws?
I was at a long time ago when I was a
Well,
kid.
still.
I'd have to rewatch it again.
Halloween.
I don't do scary movies.
Neither do
Halloween,
I.
that's scary.
You're not the only.
I don't do scary movies. I will watch some of those again because it wasn't as scary as everyone says it is.
I can get Ricky on my side here. Have you seen The Big Lebowski?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes. I have seen The Big Lebowski.
Enzo says another example, Beetlejuice,
Yeah,
that was
they're doing
filmed in
another
1988. They're doing another one this year, and it's been 36 years.
Yep, cast Jenna Ortega because she's the flavor of the goddamn month.
See, I actually will tell you.
I liked her on Wednesday, but
I will tell you there is a show that I am currently watching. I haven't caught up fully on it yet, but because it's the genre of what I kind of like in a movie, and I know Patrick will hate me for it because Cruise was in that movie. The Last Samurai was
one of the only movies I didn't hate him in.
So they have a new show on FX called Shogun.
I know what you're talking about.
One of the original characters from that movie is in the TV show, and not only is he in the show, but he directed the entire show. So I haven't been kind of caught on those, but I've been liking. I'm actually venturing back into it. I'm actually going to probably venture back into anime again. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
My sister's been trying to get me
so
into
much
it for
anime
years.
out there, but
Hold on. Did you watch the One Piece live action?
yes.
That was actually rather good.
My favorite is a movie that I actually watched in junior high in 7th grade, and it's called Akira. Now, there are two versions of this movie, though. There's a 2.5-hour version of it, and then there's a 4.5-hour version of it. And let me tell you, if you like... First off, if you like cartoons, you probably would get into it a little bit. But this one here is like a fully action-packed horror/sci-fi that I actually have the DVD down here, the 4.5-hour uncut version. So that might have been the lead of where I've been going with like a lot of the samurai movies and stuff. But this movie, the series Shogun on FX is fucking killer. I
want to watch it. That's on my to-watch list.
It started at the end of February, and I'm just starting to catch up on the episodes now because I'm never home on certain days when it's on.
Well, at least it's not an HBO show, so it might have a decent ending.
That's
sorry, a little bit bitter.
Well,
how many did we watch? We watch the first two?
We watched the first two, and I have to tell you right off the bat, it had me interested. It really had me interested. It's not like when we watched Game of Thrones, where the first like 2 episodes are kind of dry, and then like shit starts.
It just
to pick
blows up.
This one here picked up right off the start, and I was very, very happy with it. If I ever get back to Melissa's, we can finish watching whatever I haven't watched yet. Because I've been watching it at her house. I mean, I could watch it here, but it's not the same. Like, I'd rather be sitting here watching it with somebody and, like, discussing the show as it goes on. Or, like...
Oh, God, I would kill you.
When they have the oh shit moment in the show, like, I'd be sitting there looking at everybody like...
When I'm not exhausted. Because the last time he was here when we were watching it, I had worked, like, almost 2 days.
That was The Witcher. That was The Witcher. The second season of The Witcher, which I didn't even know there was the third one, but...
Yeah, don't bother.
I'm kind of a fan of the game, so I want to see what the show kind of somewhat.
You finished season 2?
No.
You finished season... Okay.
We're only 3
Finish
episodes
season
in.
2? Yeah. Finish season 2, you're done. If you're a fan of the game, stop right there.
You heard it here first.
It's just...
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Is 3 with the new one? With the new guy?
No, it's how they get rid of Geralt.
Oh, okay.
That's not fun.
See, I get so picky on this stuff, and yes, they're doing a lot of video games to movies now. The one I'm interested to see, have you seen the previews for Fallout?
Yes.
That looks amazing.
I heard they were going to do a Zelda movie.
Yeah, Enzo is saying, speaking of Game of Thrones, George R. Martin confirmed that they're doing
animated version.
Yeah.
They are.
You know what? I hate this. I as much as I love the realism sometimes of the
either.
regular screen, the CGI fucks me up, and I kind of would love to see it animated.
Can we please do a moment of silence for the animators having to animate that many people fucking?
Why do we have to have a moment of silence? They've already had it knuckle shuffling.
Yeah, but no, the animators are going to have to sit and animate people screwing in the background of like 90% of the scenes.
I would love to see it, personally. I don't think we got enough nudity in that show.
Is that the kind of porn you watch?
What, movie porn? Why not?
Anime porn.
No.
Hentai.
No. All right.
If that isn't the most guilty giggle ever.
Well, we have more penis on the show, by the way.
Why? Why you say that?
Me, because you posted this, Meice.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh yes, yes.
Yes,
This
it's
is funny.
apparently it's a penis toy.
Tool to apply your face creams and pat it in to apply foundation. This texturized side gives you a more full coverage, and this smooth side a lightweight coverage. I'm gonna do a more full coverage, and this is actually incredible. I love applying my foundation with this. I mean, look at this foundation application. The third to blend liquid blush. I'm using this side. Guys, check this out.
She's had a lot of practice.
This thing literally makes my skin so dewy and glowy. 3 ways to use this beauty.
She has ultimately had way too much practice smacking something across her face.
She's been teabagged one too many times, I think.
Oh no, that's a mushroom stamp, not a tea bag.
I wonder if she knows which side is the circumcised part or not. The comment section's blowing up right now.
I saw this dude. I about lost it.
Najee
I was
says
laughing so hard.
Najee says it looks like a small butt plug. Oh, apparently there is another item out there. Waldman has just sent this to me. You heard of a bag of dicks? Now there's eat a jar of dicks.
Oh, God.
Consume thine satchel of Richards.
Yes. Can never have enough of me.
A dick?
Well, I am a 5'10" dick.
Preach on, brother. Preach on.
See, I used to screw with some of my female listeners on our old podcast. From our podcast, I would message them just pictures of Dick Van Dyke, Richard Nixon, just a bunch of unsolicited dick pics. It was great.
That's funny. I do that too. When I get an unsolicited dick pic, I send a dick pic back. They're not really happy when it happens. And I always say, I thought we were sharing. It's true story.
You gotta do one of the ones, well, mine's bigger, and send just this huge thing back to her.
Oh, Patrick, do you want me to send you the dick?
No, I'm good.
I'm
good.
It's funny. He's like,
Tumbleweed says they send Dick Clark pics.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so one of our last dick options for the night. I don't see this as something pleasurable, by the way.
I thought it was funny as fuck. I'm gonna try it.
I actually might have to turn the audio off on that one just to.
Not that one. I was thinking about that other one.
If you would have seen this, what would you think? And this is like a party. It's like
where's the man that it was attached to?
Yes, rodeo cock. And there's legitimately nothing to hold on to. Not even a wrinkle.
They probably oil it up too. They probably oil it up too.
Rock Def Diva says, I identify as an Oompa Loompa.
I actually should have set this video up earlier, but yeah, I'll try to see if I can figure it out while we're trying to get shit organized. Oh my God, that's good for a bachelorette party, laughing my ass off. And
Tumbleweed Pothead, it better be a black rope. It's kind of curly.
It looks like a black hammer.
Wow, you said that awfully good for a dude.
Do you know I've had since high school to practice that?
The black hammer.
The black hammer.
That's fucking funny.
Because we always used to joke about it. When we were in the locker room, guys would have, tiny dicks or whatever. And we're like, oh yeah, I'm hung like a horse. And I'm like, where? Nothing close. Sorry.
Why are you looking?
We're in the fucking showers after games and stuff. How are you not going to look? Not everybody wore towels walking out of the shower.
That you weren't supposed to look.
What?
I thought that was like a guy code thing. You weren't supposed to look.
Oh, no. You don't look directly. You're going to see things.
Yeah.
You don't just...
It's not like they did in fucking Longest Yard where fucking Goldberg's is like a fucking tarantula, a fucking large fucking penis.
I've seen it.
Wait, you've seen Goldberg's dick?
No, I was responding to Steve.
Timing. I should send this to... I know Meice saw it earlier. I think I should send it to Ricky for his birthday.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it on here.
I don't feel like having the heartburn. And they're actually not that hot. They're 2 million. It's not that bad.
Yeah, Ricky would probably just die.
Yeah, I know.
There's
you guys missed when we did this 7.5 million gummy bear on the other podcast.
Is all of that footage still on there?
No,
on
we
Twitch?
had to delete everything. We deleted everything. I have some videos saved, but Matt won't let me share those. I send it to him every once in a while. Don't mix narcotics and alcohol is all I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah. No.
That night, I have saved that footage of Matt dancing to Little Big doing skibbity, blazed out of his mind before it all went south. Boy, did it go south.
Melissa, do you have that video that you posted in the group?
What are you talking about?
Because the video now says that the content is not available.
If I back out of this, I'm not coming back.
Do you remember what it is and I can look for it?
No. I don't know. You were here with me and I said this would be funny and I posted it. And I don't remember what the hell it was.
Because we have a whole bunch of footage that we put in here that's not here anymore.
And I can't see the screen anyway. All I can see is the comment.
Oh, are you talking about the hula hoop video?
Mm-mm. There was one that she found Sunday that we were going to post. We were going to talk about tonight.
I know, and I put WoW on it.
Yeah. Seen by 3, and then the content is not available right now.
Oh, man. It was all 3 of us seen it. Me, Patrick, and you.
Let me see if I can find it on my phone.
I don't remember what it was. I just know at the time it was funny.
Maybe it's just not showing up on Facebook itself. I might be able... No, they took it off. Bastards!
Doing this with my phone. If I back out of here, I'm not then I'm gone. So.
Yeah, we know. Meice tried to fix her settings earlier and closed out Skype.
Yeah. After I told her not to, specifically, do not click that. Click, gone.
I told him I am a button pusher and my finger was already on the mouse. I already had pressed it. It was like a landmine. I licked my finger and it closed out. I'm sticking to this story because that's the truth.
Steven, that's going to be a soundbite on tomorrow's show, so make sure you stick around. He sent me a video of an elephant, blowing ass for like 7 seconds.
Have you seen hippos?
Are they hungry hippos?
No, when a hippo lets loose, they use their tail like a turd cutter, and they just spread it everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Facebook deleted a lot of our shit from the group. I thought our group was private. How did they fucking delete our shit?
Nothing's private. Come on.
Deleting it. It's if the video where it originally was is not there anymore.
Right.
Because there's even one Meice posted yesterday that's not there anymore.
Yeah, and someone got a ban for it, Typical Zuckerberg stuff.
Makes me have to reach now. I don't like reaching. Oh my god. You know, all of the times that we had freaking in the history of this show where we just randomly cruised the internet for fucking material while we were doing the show. I don't know if that ever gets kind of old. That stuff just pops out of everywhere.
Sidetracked with something. Like we always started on one topic and then it went elsewhere and then.
Yeah, you rabbit hole. It's great. It's fun.
You know?
Stuck down the rabbit hole.
Apparently, Punxsutawney Phil, the spring predicting groundhog, and wife Phyllis are parents of 2 new babies.
Well, you know what they need to do with those rodents? Take them outside and put them down, because I showed you all last week what happened here. Fuck that rodent.
The only thing we've seen of spring is rain here. We have not seen anything else.
Okay. I was out golfing. I golfed 9 holes on the 2nd of March. This last weekend, we got 14 inches of snow.
What's that?
Yo, that's right. Arizona doesn't see snow unless you're north.
Oh, yes, they do. She's just got to go to altitude.
I know, but right here, nothing. It was like 80 degrees yesterday, and earlier it was like 70 degrees. It's pretty warm already here. I was at the pool 3 weeks ago, in a pool. It's nice. This is the best time to come to Arizona if anybody wants to visit.
Okay, so apparently...
No, Meice. If someone wants to come visit, they need to do July through, like, August.
No.
That's the perfect time for them to go.
It's May through August. A little bit of April.
No, July and August. That's when you want to see people down there, because then you can just pull the popcorn out, start eating it, and watching people burst into flames walking down the street.
It starts in May. Triple digit starts in May.
Okay, this is actually a reputable website, which I think
August is Habooz, though.
Which is kind of weird.
Okay.
This is from the Associated Press.
Okay, good AP story.
Logo head mugshots add to California's debate on policing and privacy.
Yep.
A Southern California police department had been handcuffed by Lego, the toy company, asking the agency to stop adding Lego heads to cover the face of suspects in images that it shares on social media. The Murrieta Police Department has been using Lego heads and emojis to cover people's faces in posts on social sites since early 2023. There's apparently now a new thing that they're doing, which is called Mugshot Mondays and Wanted Wednesdays, and putting the Lego heads on people's faces.
They used to sell the mugshot paper here in the jails. And everybody who ever was getting arrested in the week, their mugshot is posted. It was so funny because one time I was looking through it and I said, "Oh my god!" I was messing around with my husband at that time, and I told him, "Hey, that looks like your brother." I go, "He has your last name and everything." And then he looks at it and he goes, "That is my brother." And because the last time I saw his brother, he was a little gordito, but I guess he was doing some stuff and lost some weight, and I didn't recognize him. It was fucking funny. But it was funny when you saw people you knew on it. You're like, there's my friend.
Ricky, I'm sending you one right now. I've never read something and felt so bad for humanity. This is right up there with the freaking dog girl.
Listen, we cannot load all end-to-end encrypted chats. What the fuck is this shit now?
On Messenger?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some encrypted chat stuff that popped up today.
That's what they're doing on Messenger now. Everybody's conversations like up.
Yep.
They're encrypted. Yeah.
I hate that these banners are up on the top.
What's going on, Rad?
Yeah, he said he was briefly stopping in.
I still want to say hi to him.
Okay.
Look at that, Red.
Yeah.
Happy
What's up,
ether.
Red? Happy Resurrection Day.
Woman shocked after caring for baby hedgehog following laughable hospital discovery.
Oh my god, I saw this one. Oh my fuck god, I saw this one.
Humanity's fucking doomed.
This like I just sat there and shook my head.
All right, let me read some of this. It's a golden rule that hedgehogs shouldn't be out in the daytime, especially little ones like that, but she did absolutely the right thing, aside from the fact that it wasn't a hedgehog.
Scroll down to the picture of it sitting next to its food dish,
Yeah.
and you'll see the line where it says her name. It's Coach said the kind-hearted woman. That paragraph right there. So just up a little bit.
All right.
So that looks like a hedgehog in a ball, right?
Yep.
To me, it looks like a really bad toupee.
Okay, read what it actually is, Rick. It's up just a little bit.
Let's see. A concerned animal lover found herself a bit embarrassed after rescuing what she believed to be an injured creature found on the roadside. The Good Samaritan, who was never formally identified, promptly called the Lower Moss Wood Education Nature Reserve and Wildlife Hospital in Knutsford, England, after finding a small creature resembling a baby hedgehog on the sidewalk. I was advised to keep her warm and quiet overnight in a box to bring in the morning to the hospital. Coach said the kind-hearted woman lined the box with newspaper and even placed a small dish of wet food beside it to entice it, what she thought was a sick animal. The next morning, she rushed to the shoebox and then took it to the triage room.
Okay, now go to the paragraph right above the picture.
Yeah.
I tapped the side of the box and it was clearly not any kind of animal, but a bauble from a bobble hat. Said with a kind, light-hearted laugh as she lifted the object which lacked any discernible weight. Fucking dumbass.
The freaking ball on the...
It was the ball from the top of a fucking hat.
It was the puff. Oh.
Yes. She rescued a puff off the highway.
And she thought it was a fucking hedgehog.
This is why I like to cut them off of fucking hats. Because I fucking hate the goddamn things.
We'll start throwing them out the window, obviously, because it can be more entertaining for the rest of us.
I'm gonna have to find some fucking dummies to fucking do this shit.
That's fucking funny. That's way funny.
This is why we bring the dumb people out to the light of the world. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiots.
All right.
Apparently this AP website loves me. They keep telling me to sign up for shit.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, once you open one, that's it. You're doomed.
Doomed, I tell you. Doomed.
Apparently, an Auburn student made a 94-foot putt and won a car.
Okay, hope they were insured.
Yeah, but they did it on a basketball court.
Hope they were insured.
Fuck that. Imagine the taxes on winning a brand new car.
So that's the thing, is you have to pay the taxes on it, okay? But if you are not insured for someone actually making it, most of the time the car is just donated from a dealership as a show, nothing more. And there's been a lot of times where people actually made the putt or sunk the shot or, you know, whatever it is, and they didn't have insurance, so the person gets nothing. They get nothing.
Wow, there are a lot of animal appearances on this website.
Are they actual animals or people identifying as animals?
No, this is an actual 450-pound pig named Kevin Bacon.
Is it the actor or an actual?
No, it's
swine?
an actual 450-pound swine named Kevin Bacon.
I want a pig named Kevin Bacon. I think that's fucking hysterical.
No,
I
the
just
better
wanted-
one was Chris P. Bacon.
I just wanted to name him Bacon.
Speaking of bacon, I did not know till yesterday that Dunkin' Donuts sells a bacon bag.
What's a bacon bag?
It
What's
is
Dunkin' Donuts?
no, it's an actual bag of seasoned bacon that they cut. They cut the 4 pieces of bacon in half. They fry it up and then they put it in the bag of bacon for $2.99. I had no fucking clue this thing even existed.
Snacking bacon.
It boggles my mind, and I only found out about it because, again, I was on fucking TikTok yesterday, and I went and sent the message of the video to Melissa, and I'm like, when did this fucking happen? I had no idea about it.
All freaking time because we used to order them all last summer when I was working.
Like, it boggles my mind that I did not know about this, and I love bacon.
It's like crispy brown sugar covered bacon.
Yo.
Rick, do you want my candied bacon recipe?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
wait,
get it over
wait.
to
I
you
found
guys.
the video. Hold on. I found the video. Here we go.
You can buy a bacon bag,
They call it snacking bacon. It's a bag of bacon.
but it's not on the menu.
I think it is. I don't know.
Don't worry. If it's bacon,
You
we're
guys-
getting
you
the
guys
product.
Already dialing. I'm like,
You're
oh, what
kidding
are you
me.
talking about? Snacking bacon.
Duncan Baskin and Allison.
Hi, we're Big D and Bubba. We do a radio show, and we were just informed that you have snacking bacon.
Yes, we do.
What is snacking bacon?
It is 8 pieces of our bacon, and it's seasoned with our sweet black pepper bacon seasoning.
And it's on the menu?
Uh-huh.
So you just can like go to a Dunkin' in a drive-through or something and go, yeah, give me a bag of bacon.
Yeah.
And how much is a bag of bacon?
$2.99.
Oh, come on.
Not even $3 for
Are
a
you
bag of
kidding me?
bacon.
For 8 pieces of bacon?
Oh, beautiful.
Are they full
for
pieces of
spacious
bacon?
skies.
Or are they like broken up?
Well, they're half pieces, but it's pretty decently sized.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Are you going to be there later?
You may see it.
Yeah.
Can we keep coming around each and order it over and over and over?
Or you only get like 1 bag of bacon per day.
Is it
there a
one
limit?
per family?
It's one per family.
Okay. If you go to a
See, I didn't know about this shit.
Rick, if you come here, I have a place I'm going to take you. They do a triple bacon BLT. I bet you there's 2.5 inches thick of bacon on that thing.
Have you guys ever been? Do you guys have them where you are? They're called fuck.
Ooh, they're called fuck. Sweet.
Oh,
Let me get you there.
I've absolutely had it.
Oh shit! First Watch. That's what it's called.
Oh, what?
Do you
now?
guys have? Do you guys have the restaurant
got a
First
watch.
Watch?
Oh.
Okay, they make this shit called $1 Million Bacon. I mean, it doesn't cost $1 million, but it's like they do something with this bacon. They like caramelize it,
Yeah, it's candied. It's candied bacon.
and then they put like some pepper on it, and it's like sweet and peppery, and it's so fucking good. So good.
Thick peppered bacon when you candy it. Oh my god, yeah.
See, now we're talking about that, and it automatically brought to my mind the bacon ends that we get at Key Food.
Yep.
And how much I would love not only to have the bacon ends, but to have them chocolate covered again. Because I've had chocolate covered bacon, and I fucking loved it.
See, I do venison bacon when I get my deer.
Like she got mad at me for eating all the bacon on Sunday, by the way.
No. Do you know why I got mad because he ate all the bacon? Because I had all this extra bacon. It was all in the kitchen. And then he comes in and he goes, every time I go past, I have a piece of bacon. So I was like, okay. He goes, this is what he said. He goes, every time I go by, he goes, I have some of the bacon. So I go inside later on and I'm like, oh, there's got to be bacon left. I go inside to go get a piece. There's nothing left.
Was he
So I
pacing
said-
back and forth past?
So
Just-
I said, you had some of the bacon? He goes, yeah, some of it. So I was like, you had all of it.
What's up, Darnell? Long time no see. That's
That's
because
fucking funny.
I sent him an invitation.
That's why I hide it when I had to learn to hide shit again.
Listen, you can't hide it at her house because she leaves everything on the counter. Okay? She did a cake for Sunday. right? I went
Okay.
downstairs before her. Well, technically, I woke up. She was still sleeping. So I went downstairs, and I found the slivers of the cake that she leaves in the pan. So one of the first things you do is you try to eat something when you wake up, and I'm taking, like, large slivers of the cake that she just recently baked, and I'm munching on them, and then I go upstairs. And then I come down, and I'm trying to make the coffee, which I couldn't do. And I just decided, fuck it, she's going to be making something in a little bit. I'm just going to keep eating the fucking cake slices.
Was this a cake that needed to go out?
Yeah.
So,
Did you
Melissa,
have to remake it?
I'll tell you why I always have extra cake left over. Because you have to level the cake. So, like, when you bake a cake, it always has, like, that dome on top. And you have to cut the dome off to make the cakes level.
Oh, yeah,
So this
yeah.
way, when you stack them, they're all even. So I always have the domed tops extra. So, like,
Right.
if anybody wants cake scraps to eat, that's what they eat.
Right.
So it's
So-
not like slices of cake. He's got, like, the whole dome top of the cake that I cut off.
It probably tastes so good because it's the crispy brown part.
No, it's
Okay.
not no. It's the nice,
Hold on.
soft, moist parts of the top of the cake.
So Melissa's a baker, so I can go over this and she's going to understand it. Have you made bacon chocolate chip cookies?
Yes.
Have you cut the Crisco/butter out and used bacon fat?
I've used bacon fat. I don't use Crisco in cookies. But
It depends on the recipe you're running. That's the reason I asked that way.
But if you could use bacon fat in place of whatever, like in my it would be in place of the butter or in place
Right.
of part of the butter.
Part of the butter. So my grandmother has one that she did for her cookies, her chocolate chip cookies. I grew up hog farms, stuff like that. So we always had lard. So her cookies were made with lard, which if you want good cookies, that's where you go. However, if you cut lard 50-50 with bacon fat, oh my God, is that a whole next level cookie?
Yummy.
So around Easter time, this is probably the first year in a long time I've not made them, but I don't know if anybody else eats Easter pie except for me.
What the
I
hell's
guess
Easter pie?
okay, so other people call it like pizza rustica. It's a very Italian thing. And like
Okay, that
so
would explain why I
Lent,
don't know.
so for Lent, people give up meat. Like that's our thing, So we make this thing called Easter pie, and what it is like every meat that you cannot have
In
It's
one
in this
pie.
pie.
during the whole Lent period, you bake it into a pie. And then now tomorrow is Good Friday, so that's the last day that you observe the no meat eating. Usually for us, it would be like at midnight. We would heat up a piece of the Easter pie, and then you have like this. It's kind of the only way I could describe it is like a meat lover's pie minus salt.
Okay, so I gotta ask another question because I think it's hilarious what I hear around here and what I know them as versus Italian. So they're little cookies. They're really, really thin. They kind of waffle pattern on them. A lot of times they're anise flavored or sometimes citrus
Giselle?
flavored. A what?
Giselle? I probably
Melissa?
don't say it right. I probably don't say
That's
it right.
that's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Giselle.
Pizzelles.
It is pizzelles. I've had people correct and say no, it's pizzelles.
There's actually you could buy like a whole pizzelle making setup.
Yes,
It's like
I am aware. And I hate them with anise with a. Oh. The orange ones are amazing.
You can make them you could really do any kind of flavor with them.
Yeah, but the anise is more that
like,
Christmas flavor.
I guess the Italian version is the anise version.
It is.
Like the same way that you make biscotti for other people.
Yep.
Is an anise, it's an anise based cookie. That's usually what it's what it's supposed to be, but they've made them into every kind of flavor there possibly is.
Yep. I personally like stroopwafels, but that's me.
I like stroopwafels too.
Get a
I'm
nice
not
cup
gonna lie.
of tea and just set it over and let it melt in.
Well, I know tomorrow night, somehow by hook or crook, I am going to get myself at midnight my fucking cheesesteak sandwich from that place on Avenue T. I think I've been a good boy for the last 40 fucking days, and I can fucking
Don't worry,
max
Rick.
out.
I ate a burger for you every single day at least.
Well, tomorrow night's shrimp, so I can't be too off on the not having meat thing. It's just weird though, like, and then getting back into the routine of eating regular or after it's all over. You know, like your first annual pizza burger when the fucking holiday's over. You just like, oh, I'm going for a pizza burger on Friday. That's it. That's how you.
I can
No
go for
idea.
a pizza burger every day of my life.
I don't know. I think
I can
you'll
eat
have to vary it.
tacos any day, any time, any hour, any place. Even in a boy's bathroom, I'll eat a taco. Wait, that's not as bad.
Does it vibrate? And we have pussy chicken poopsicle on here. I don't know where all that came from. Does it vibrate? Oh my god! I think the comments are behind. All right.
Bit.
Well, that's going to be probably it for the Birthaversary show. Darnell says he's been working on his cooking. Well, Darnell, you might have a roommate soon. I'll disavow that knowledge off the air. To know that this show's been on the air fucking on and off for the last 7 years? Shit. A lot of shows don't even get this far. To be honest. And I've already gotten my first birthday wish 3 hours ahead of time. And it's not from overseas either.
No?
No. It's from the state of New York. It came up early. He's notorious for being the first one on my page ever.
Sal?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is like legit ahead of time. Like, I don't know. He lives in New York and he still is 3 hours always ahead. And I know he's not watching, so otherwise he would have said something. Damn, 7 years has been a long time. The show has been through a lot. Just to think, Melissa's been here for all 7 years.
Yep.
And had to
Yes, I have.
had to sit in when people didn't show up, sit behind the green screen when people were here. God.
How long have I been on? Is it coming on 3 or 4?
I think 3. And even that's been a while. Oh, no, wait. No. Hold on, wait. 4. Because you started coming on after we came back from Phoenix. Which was
And
what,
it was
2019, right?
Sweetheart, that was 18. That's going to be 6 years.
No, I haven't been on that long.
No.
I've been watching you guys that long.
We went to Phoenix in 18.
Yeah, so
No.
2 years after that. It would be 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah. This show's been a while. Now we have Patrick on board, which is awesome.
Well, hell, when we were both first starting up, I remember sitting out on the ice fishing, talking to you guys.
Yep.
Yeah. So this show has been a while. It's obviously massively improved in all spots.
I did come on later, but it wasn't that I wasn't there. I just was not an active participant in the beginning.
Well, after the search for the
I
feminines was great.
I was behind the scenes production.
That's why she's still a VP. She's sometimes always behind the scenes doing shit. Tomorrow we have the other part of the celebration. That'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, the 5th annual Let's Do Rick's Birthday on the radio show. And I'm moving it up because I don't want to do it at 4 o'clock. And I don't want to do it as late as I normally would. So we're going to get on at 3. Lars is supposed to be on. Maybe if Darnell is not busy learning how to cook, maybe he can make an appearance on the show tomorrow.
You know, Rick, I feel like we're missing a video before we go.
Which one would that? My happy birthday video?
You goddamn right.
Okay, hold on. We'll get it. We'll get it posted. Because I know somebody's gonna post this shit on my fucking page at some point throughout the night. I'm waiting to see who the first one's gonna be, though. That's the thing. I know it's going to end up happening, or 4 or 5 people may post it, or whatever. Dragon Titties still lives on.
Dragon Titty.
Yes. That was Karasu's thing that he did.
I remember.
We still have all of the commercials, which I think I'm going to post up on YouTube, just to do the celebration of...
My God. Some of those were horrendous.
You don't have to say it more than twice that we had, like, the muffin meat. We had the
muffin meat?
Yes, muffin meat.
The muffin meat?
That was an original article that we read on the show, and then it became a commercial. Jesus. Man, I wish I could redo half of them, because the quality on the commercials sucked, but they were funny as fuck. All right, I have
The
it
hair
ready.
cream.
Yes. Yes. And there was quite a few that we... and the Pipe Bomb Love Connection.
Yes.
Which I found from a fucking news article that we did, and I just made that a fucking commercial in itself. All right, here it is.
It's your birthday today, Ricky. It's your birthday today, Ricky. Oh, let's celebrate. We lose control and you cut the cake. Back the night, it's your destiny. Away from Sam's house with your closest mates. It's your birthday today, Ricky.
I hate that damn cat.
Ricky. Open your gifts. Blow out your candles. Ricky.
Oh, there we go. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. I know we all enjoyed doing it for you. And here's to moving on to year 8 of Pain Train Pipebomb. Anybody final comments?
Last word. Oh, wait. Sorry. Wrong forum.
Meice, lead us out. Go ahead.
Thank you guys, everybody, for coming. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
And I will see everybody tomorrow on Mixcloud. The links will be up everywhere. The Pipe Bomb page, the Pipe Bomb radio page, my regular page. I think it actually goes live on Twitch. If you guys are following our Twitch. And don't forget that we are trying to build up to TikTok to get our show on TikTok as well. We are legitimately 250 followers away from getting this show live on TikTok. Which would mean all of those fucking immature little bastards will be there commenting and watching our show and be like, what the fuck is this? And why the fuck are they on here? Because we can. Till then, I will catch you guys all later. Catch you on the flip side. Have a great night.
Hey, you know you left this one on, right? Oh shit, you guys are still here? You know the show's over, right? Well, if you have time to stare at what should be a blank screen, you have time to check us out elsewhere. You can find previous episodes on Facebook, Spotify, Amazon, and YouTube. Also, if you want to support what we do, you can always buy merch. We have hundreds of designs to offer in many different formats across our Threadless and Spreadshirt shops. And just in case the Alzheimer's is kicking in already, let me remind you, we have other shows in the Pain Train Productions family, such as Pipe Bomb Radio NYC and Pipe Bomb Metallic. Show's over. Now go get some rest. We've got a lot more of our content to consume.